Hello my dear friends and welcome to another Beamshot comparison from Mad Max Deals and Reviews. As you can see, I'm outside, it's dark. I'm testing a new spot and hopefully you'll like it. So let's have a look on the lights I have with me today. Okay, the main purpose today is to give the Olights guys a comparison before the sale, which is starting soon, link in the description. I have with me the new Javelot Turbo, and we can compare with the Warrior X Turbo, the Warrior X Pro, the later version with the new LED, the first version with the longer throw on the paper, the 18650 Warrior X, the first one, the non-pro. I also have the M2R Pro Warrior. I have the Warrior Mini. I have the new Perun 2, the 21700. I have the 18650 Perun, the first edition. And on the end of the video I have from IMALENT MS06, from Acebeam L17, L35, the new one. I have 3 lasers with me from Weltool W4, W3, the prototype of their new weapon LEP, and from Magicshine I got the MTL40, which is 3-colored, and I got this headlamp with a 10,000 milliamps battery pack and lots of light. Let's keep it that way. And what I'm looking to do is, let's take this one down there. Here is the camera pointing down there. As you can see, camera is now not correct illuminating. Here at the end of the beam, the trees, that's 140 meters roughly. So I point down there and so you can compare every light with the other. So let's try it out. Okay, let's start. First I would say let's use the Warrior Mini, my EDC flashlight. I try to point in the middle of the trees behind there, then wave from the left to the right and back to the middle. Next one is M2R Pro. You can see the nice beam, the spot from the optics in the middle of the trees, going down a little bit on this edge that might be at 100 meter, I guess, back to the trees. Then let's start with the first Warrior X 18650. You see the spot, I have it, you see that tree here, I go to have the spot on the left side. So you can remember in comparison to the next ones, because the difference is quite close. The first Warrior X Pro, you see it's brighter than the regular Warrior X. And now it will be tough. The newer Warrior X Pro with the new LED and on the paper only 500 meters of throw instead of 600. So I bring the first one now. Try to look how the spot fits on the left side of the tree. And now this is the second one, first one, second one, having both side by side. So you have the beam now sitting here, spot here, spot there, beside of the light color. There's no big difference to my eyes. Okay, getting serious. Warrior X Turbo, pointing at the same spot. There is the tree and there is the beam. Going from left to right. Back to the trees. Now getting Javelot Turbo. One by one. You don't see the big difference, besides the Javelot Turbo being bigger, of course. Now on the right side, Warrior X Turbo. Let's try on the tree. Warrior X Turbo, Javelot Turbo. Now you see 1400 lumens instead of, I think it was 1100, something like that. So you see there is more power from the Javelot, and it lasts longer, and there is a side switch and there is more steps. So if you ask me, if you don't have a Warrior X Turbo, go for the Javelot Turbo if you can handle the size. So it's more powerful, it lasts longer. So if you have to choose one of them, there's only one choice, I think, the Javelot Turbo. Now, there is a second flashlight, a headlamp you get in the sales now. That's the Perun 1. I can see the stones at 100 meters, but I cannot see the trees. Perun 2. You see, I can, with my adapted eyes, see the trees behind there. So it's rated on, I measured 167 meters of throw I got with my tests, and at 140 meters I can see the tree line. So that's really nice. Perun 1, no trees. Perun 2, trees. Okay, that's it for the OLED guys. Now some other brands. Because when I'm out here in the cold, I have to use my time. That's the Acebeam L17. Also a small thrower. Then next is all new Acebeam L35, which is rated for 5000 lumens. Really using a big LED. I just got it a few hours ago. It's impressive. From IMALENT, their MS06. That's a not so tiny monster and a real powerful light. So there is no spot at all, so I just wave it down. Hopefully I do not wake the horses. Then for the LEP, for the laser guys, from Weltool, that's their new weapon light, being on the spot. And you see how hard this beam is with the user optic to that. And comparing that with the right side, that's the W3, which is more focused. And the weapon light here, you see a circular spot, a lot more focused. And even more focus, the W4, which is an incredible tight spot that only you get out from a laser flashlight. I can even see behind there all the trees. Incredible tight. And I got from Magicshine the MTL40 with 1000 lumens, going to the same spot, waving left to right. I can easily see the trees. The nice thing on this one is double click, you get the yellow amber beam, double click, there is red, 2 brightness modes each, another double click, there is blue. That's really nice. And they sent me their headlamp, the MTL, was it 50 or 55? I'm not sure. Sorry for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a headlamp with 4000 lumens. That's really impressive. And also I can see the trees down there, comparable to the Perun 2, but a much wider beam and a lot bigger, a huge battery pack, so you cannot strap that on your head. You have to find out where to put this. But impressive how much light comes out of this. So thank you for watching. Hope you got a few views you can use. Please give me a like, subscribe to my channel to make my work possible, and use my links for free so I get a little bit back from the companies I work with. Thank you for that. See you. Bye bye.